Where'd my stuff go? It's over here. Hello.
Just be quiet and see if they don't notice us.
Okay. I can do that.
Okay. Maybe they'll think we didn't show up. Okay. They hadn't noticed us yet.
Too late.
Hey, Elvis. Hey, Sherry. Hey, Gail. Too late.
Too late.
It's too late. Man, it's cold. It's very cold.
It's just not cold. It's very cold.
I know. I am cold. Hey, Janice.
Yeah. Where did I put that? Put that right here, probably. Oh,
hey, Nancy.
Looky there.
Well, I think it was in the 90s here, too, but it was a cool 90.
Oh, no.
Hey, Katie.
It was just barely 80 here.
I don't even know. I know if you're on the coast that they're going to get rain tonight, but...
Uh-oh.
Man, freaking Lee's headed right for Nova Scotia.
I know. I saw that.
And Maine.
Mm-hmm.
And probably Kennebunkport.
Uh-oh.
I don't know. Where is that? I just wanted to say that word.
Up there.
Okay. Gail said it didn't even hit 70 there today.
Massachusetts. But hey.
Massachusetts.
All that area up there, they're gonna, at the very least, they're gonna get really bad, tide. It's gonna affect the shoreline for sure.
Hopefully not to New Hampshire. Well, yeah.
Well, I mean, the hurricane's not going to be in New Hampshire, but the bands, rain and all that kind of good.
Dale, hey, Ann. Yeah, because that sucker is just Ryan Hall, y'all kind of storm.
It is, yeah. I cut these all wrong.
I'm just glad it didn't hit Florida because it would have smacked Ann right on the forehead. Bam!
That's right. She's got enough forehead problems.
Hey, Janet Triple B. She's all building her a house today or something with a three-story house with an attic. I didn't get to watch it all because I was actually working hard today.
Uh-oh.
Janice, Massachusetts and Rhode Island have already been hit with rain enough for flooding. This will make it worse. Oh, Ann's son has a place on Cape Cod. Janet needs to go into alert mode to make dinner for her kids. I already had dinner. I had a dirty burger.
A dirty one?
Yeah.
How does that differ from a clean one?
I'm not sure. That's what it was called, a dirty burger.
Did it have like a sauce on it or something?
No.
Hmm.
We got it from Tumble 22. And it was just a really good burger and fries. It had lettuce, tomatoes, pickles, onions. It was very appetizing. It was good.
Sounds like a real hamburger. You can't find real hamburgers all over the place.
Oh my God. We went to the Mexican restaurant on Sunday or Saturday.
Burnt down?
No, well, we drove by that one, and it still smelled like smoke.
Oh, didn't smell like fajitas.
No, but the Mexican restaurant, I think we sat there and ate 4 bowls of chips and salsa. It was so good. Ooh, Anne's having chicken parmesan with a side of spaghetti.
Mm.
You're supposed to put your spaghetti under the parmesan, not on the side.
Man, your boss even how people eat.
I know. And today's Breakfast Taco Wednesday.
Woohoo! I
She
made
already made 3 batches of oatmeal cookies. She put a roll in the refrigerator and 2 rolls in the freezer. So just whenever I need a cookie.
Wow.
Yummy.
Indeed.
I always need a cookie.
Who doesn't?
I know.
You're just not right if you don't want a cookie. Something messed up in your head.
That's what my boss said the other day. I don't know what I did something, got a raw material moved up or something, and he says, "You deserve a warm cookie for that." Like,
A warm one, even.
a
Man,
warm cookie.
done something really good.
Yes, I did. You see, they caught what's his name finally.
Finally, oh my gosh.
Katie started a sourdough starter and was finally able to use it and make pancakes. Oh my goodness, so good. I never had a sourdough pancake.
I don't have a sourdough anything.
I know, I was surprised they took him alive. But he was just kind of like popping up all of, where's Waldo? Over here. Oh, nope. There. Oh, well, there he is. Well, it's not like, he was in a car traveling across states. He was just running around the woods. Hey, Amber. Amber, I dropped you about 6 videos.
Oh no.
I think one of them was a 7-hour live. I was like, good Lord, what happened that day?
Hey, where's my glue? Where's my glue? Where'd my glue go?
Hey, Lucy.
Where'd my glue go?
What didn't they say? That's the second one from that prison or something?
I don't know. I really don't know.
And oh my God, they're not even televising any of that Frankie stuff.
What Frankie stuff?
That wacko Mormon mama counselor YouTuber.
Well,
Yeah.
she hasn't gone. She just got her ring. They haven't had the trial. She's in jail, waiting.
I wanted to see them drag her out of her house in chains across the yard and throw her in a cop car.
Well, they kind of sort of did.
Both of them.
I saw the mom get hauled off.
Hey, emergency monkey. I didn't see that. See,
I did. And I will watch this stuff. are you?
My daughter's teacher called and said that she forgot her lunch. I hope nobody gives her any food because she really deserves to starve.
Mm. Well, uh, no, never mind.
That was the lady from Eight Passengers or whatever her channel used to be called.
Yeah.
You know, it's not nothing against religion or none of that, but it ain't looking good for you Mormon people with Cody losing all his wives and Lori Daybell Vallow and
Oh my God.
now the crazy Frankie lady. Hey, Lori. I said, hey, Lori. Yes, I did. Lori's over there showing off all her stuff.
Tell me about it. She's got cool stuff. I don't know how she gets all this stuff done.
Because she's real quiet in chat.
Oh yeah, she's busy. We're just a bunch of yackers, and she's a doer.
Yeah.
We're gonna have you be a guest one day, Lori, and show us. I'm sure you have a beautiful collection of journals. You can show us all your journals.
There you go. She needs to get a phone stand.
That's right. Or hang it from your ceiling like I do. Mine's permanently hooked up. I can't move it.
Actually, you can just wear a headband and tuck it up in your headband.
There you
And then
go.
when you're looking down at your book, got both hands free.
That's right. Okay, so this is the little printable you got. And I just put a backing of just some stuff I had around.
Got some foil.
Yeah, I don't know if I have any.
I thought you'd send us some in our kits one time.
Yeah, I think that was the last of it. Where'd that go? Where'd that go?
So you see, they had 3 earthquakes in Texas this week.
Uh-oh, I didn't hear that.
Yeah. One, I think 2 of them were close to Mexico and one was somewhere else, but they were like only like a little 3. But what in the world's up with that? Well, that's true. I thought we had an earthquake one time. I was standing in the standing in my dining room or something, and my roommate, he was in the bathroom and he ran out and his face was all white, his eyes were, he said, "Did you feel that?" I said, "Yeah, what was it?" And it was the salt mines. There was an explosion in the salt mines like 40 miles away,
Wow.
but it made you just felt it was like, I don't know, it was like everything just lifted in the air and then set back down.
Mm.
What's fracking, Gail?
They do it in Texas.
Huh?
They do it in Texas all over.
What?
Fracking.
What is fracking?
They drill holes and they put water in it.
I knew that.
And they cause
No, I
earthquakes.
didn't. No, I didn't.
We
Okay.
were having tremors over here like it was like 2 or 3 years ago, and they were all coming from Oklahoma because were doing all that fracking, and they were having earthquakes. Oh my gosh, it seemed like every day. It wasn't every day, but it almost seemed like it.
They better not be doing no freaking fracking over here if it's going to cause an earthquake.
They do it all over the country. But oh, look, this looks kind of cute, guys.
I know. Need some foil.
Need something. So I need to how cute. All right. I'm going to put a little piece of felt there, but I don't have any foil. Wait a minute. Let me go look. I might have some. I might have some with my paper stuff. Let me look right here. I don't have any right wire. I might in my other paper box. Hold on. My specialty paper box. I don't see any.
Are you looking in the kitchen?
Mm-hmm. Yes, ma'am.
I think it was with your Asian stuff.
What's that?
It was with your Asian stuff. Hey, Adria.
Look, let me go look. You might be right. Won't be the first time. Let's see. Where's my? Oh, here we go. What's in here?
Holy moly, Elvis. Gateway Fibers.
Timber.
See, if you would buy the proper Hershey bars, you would have them. But no, you have to have the mega. No, Lucy, she buys the 1 pound Hershey bar and it comes in plastic.
Hey, wait a minute. I'm losing stuff here. Oh my gosh. I need a fresh start, guys.
Hey, Hassan.
Hey, son.
How's it going?
Me. I'm a little weird. I know I have some of those somewhere. No.
Good for you, Adria.
I have gold, but not silver.
It don't matter what color it is.
I know, but the older ones, they usually were silver. I thought I had some of that. I got one more place to look. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, yeah. found some blue paper I was missing.
There you go.
Not a total loss. Not what I was looking for, but it's always good to find something. Oh, wait. Oh, no, that's not it.
Hey, Linda.
Oh, well. Better luck next time. Chickadee. I forget what those little books really look like inside. Does it just go right here? Or does it go on the side too?
No, I think it just goes on the back.
I think so.
You will need to get a small piece of black paper and make a pleat. Make a something pleat to put the needles in.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, man, you're right.
Just in the middle. Box
Like
pleat.
cardstock, probably.
In between cardstock and paper.
Okay. I'm on the look. In between? No, I don't think you're in between. But I'll use you anyway.
Thank you, Anne. Anne's back, and she put her chicken parmesan on top of her spaghetti.
Excellent. Okay, so let me get a straight piece. That will be straight. And you have to put the slits that way. But it needs to be that width. Okay.
Adria said she actually started this month's kit. She is so proud of herself and having so much fun. So much fun. Janice is getting a donut. That threw me off. That's why I was.
All righty. We all need a donut. Where was that? Man, I can't even see what I'm doing, B-ball. That's pretty
So I
bad.
forget what's the foil for.
I think the foil goes behind, and it's just a free form. I've got one back in the other room. Well, I don't want to look for it. It'll probably take me 2 hours to find it. Okay, so that, see, does it fit there right, or is it too, I knew it'd be a tiny bit big. I knew it would be a little bit too big.
Sophie, you better calm it down.
Leave her alone.
No, because she's got She gets the freaking zoomies, man.
Okay, so then, so you cut a piece the right width and a little bit longer because you're going to have to make little score things to smush them up. Oh, I don't know the right measurement, but we'll go smushing anyway. So let me do it. Little smush there, a little smush there. And you got one in the middle somewhere. A little smush, smush here, smush, smush there.
Everywhere, smush, smush.
That's right. So maybe about right there. And then maybe a little smush in the middle.
I have a little smush in the middle, but you know what? I enjoy my oatmeal cookies.
So I can't visualize it, you guys. Do I just do the one little thingamajigger like that? Oh, Susan. Okay, what? Susan's acting all smart now.
They don't even have that.
Yeah, but
Let me
I
find a
have
simple one.
I have one back there that these little things pop out. So I'm thinking I need to have one more line so it will pop out, right? I'm doing something wrong. Oh, my eye's watering. Hold on. I know I'm doing something wrong. I'm halfway visualizing it, and I think I'm visualizing incorrectly. I'm going to have to go get me one. So if that's right there, that is right there. I think I need one more little bump because, oh yeah, I do. It needs to be 4 lines. Hello. Okay. Basic origami.
Jacob's ladder.
Yeah. Oh gosh. I was watching somebody making a little book, and her comment was, "It's very similar to Jacob's ladder." I clicked it off. I said, "Okay, if it's similar, I don't want nothing to do with it." I have already made one, and that is for a lifetime. Okay. So that's there, and then that goes like that. Like that, maybe. Yeah. So then if that lays flat, so you're basically going to make one of those little valley things, right? I think. And then that's going to be right there. And then you're going to do another. So I need to put another score line there. I think.
Hassan had to leave. I missed it. He said good night. Have a good time. Thank you again and again and again. Wish I could stay longer, but I have so much to do tomorrow. Lucy said you need 4 lines to make a box pleat.
Is that what I'm making?
I don't know.
No, but I don't think it's a box pleat. I think it's this little thing right there, and then your needle goes through there and through there. So it's just 3, I think. Let me get a needle. Shut up, Rosemary. Just get a needle and see how it works. Okay. So, well, this isn't exactly a needle, but I think.
Hey, Vivian. Hey, Leslie.
I mean, because I'm going by memory, which isn't helpful. When your memory's like not that good. See how it would go like that? So your needle would go like that, and then I need another little doodad over here.
Oh, a nice rosé from Portugal. Anne's having her Parmesan.
Mm,
Aren't you fancy?
I know.
I bet it's got a screw cap.
Oh my God. You really know how to burst people's bubbles.
think they ought to make wine in little juice boxes.
Well, they make them in big ones already.
Well, I know that, but that would be, what do they call that? Cardboardo.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. So that's how it would be, right? Right. Yeah, I do believe.
Janice did not know G.I. Kerr lived in Portugal.
All right. Well, now, but it's like that, but it's got the goofy paper on the other side. So I need to glue these together. So you have it on both sides. Okay, we'll make it look authentic even if we don't know what we're doing. Well, I'll speak for myself, even though I don't know what I'm doing. Hey, you guys have been here long enough to know I rarely know what I'm doing, but it does not stop me at all. Does not hinder me at all. Okay, so where'd it go? Oh, so it goes like that. So I'll have to fold it this way. Oh, you watch, it won't even be big enough.
Oh, gee,
Oh my
Kerr.
gosh.
Well, I've seen her before. I guess I just never heard her say her name.
Mm-mm-mm. And that's not big enough that way, but it might still work. But it's supposed to go all the way across, I think. So, oh man, I should have gotten 2 of these. Now I forget what bucket this was in. I thought one would be enough. Okay, so we'll just pretend this is long enough.
I
Let's just
think it'll
pretend,
work.
people. Let's just pretend, guys. You get the idea. Let's just pretend. And so we'll glue that puppy down. Glue that puppy down. Glue that puppy down. Whoops. Oopsie doopsie. No, 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 no.
Man, so Saturday at Hobby Lobby, was solid Christmas, just solid Christmas. The next day we went to At Home and it was Halloween Wonderland. And then in the back there was 8 giant Christmas trees. That was it.
Huh.
Elvis said, "Rosemary, I learned so much from you. I think you know what you're doing, or else I'm screwed."
Well, I rarely start off knowing what I'm doing, but I can kind of figure it out along the way. So, yeah. If you stick around long enough, I figure it out. If you leave too soon, well, you're on your own. You're on your own. Okay, so that goes kind of sort of right there. And then I've got to cut this off a little bit to about leave that enough room to be a little swishy poo right there. So
It was ridiculous, Adria. There was just entirely too much Christmas too early in the year.
Just too much, too much, too much.
Freaking crazy.
Now let's get one more pin so it won't be all lopsided.
Man, At Home had witches that you put in your front yard, and they were like, baby, how tall were they? Like 15, 16 feet tall?
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God, they were awesome. They're like $299 a piece.
I'll go
They,
stand in your yard for that amount of money.
well,
That kind of shut you up for a second.
yeah, Leslie, but At Home was all Halloween. And I mean, Betty went freaking nuts. Oh, that's true. That's true. That's true, Janice. I didn't even think about that. They were at a store called At Home.
Okay, we're getting there. Okay, we got to glue that down. But we're only going to glue down the center part. Uh-oh. And halfway center that as much as possible. I would say that's probably as center as we're going to get.
They were witches. 16-foot tall witches with light up eyes and.
Okay. Now, when you glue this down, you're only going to put the glue, on the on the flat part so that your other part is sticking up, if you know what I mean. So you have room for your needles or pins or whatever you're using. Okay.
I'm sure glad you pointed that out.
So let me put one of these right here.
I told Betty that I wanted it as soon as you go up the stairs and take a right. I wanted it right there. Because when the kids go, can we go upstairs? Can we go upstairs? Yeah, go ahead. Eyes light up, and I think she spits some kind of slime and makes
Oh
some.
my God.
Goodness. Do you need a drink?
I might. Then put the bottom part on the bottom. Make sure you center it so these little floppy doodahs will work. And then try not to lay that too flat because you want it to only go up to the top there. And then do the smoosh. And hope it's halfway straight. Okay, so there you go.
You did it.
We did it. Now I got to put a little slot here somewhere to push that in. I have to make a little cut. Let me get a little something. Hold on. Oh, hello. Did you see what I did?
Yeah.
Okay, Rosemary.
The glue cap.
The glue. I knew it went to glue. I just had the wrong glue. Okay.
Oh, Janice said 2 cuts. Now what?
2 cuts. No, I just want to stick it in. I don't want to do the. I don't want to.
Lucy said, "Did you adjust the size of the needle holder? I have that digi, and the only needle it held were my very short quilting needles. I was going to make it bigger for bigger needles."
Well, I didn't even put a needle in there to tell you the truth. I just put those big pins.
Yeah, but that's pretty long.
I don't have any. I have that needle. That's the smallest needle I have, and it'll fit, I think. Well, I don't want to do anything. The glue will move, but yeah, it may. Yeah, you know, depending on what your kind of needle you have, you might have to make it a little bit longer because that's just a long pin, and some of the needles are a lot longer. Okay, so back to the drawing board. So I think I want it to go in maybe right there. I'm thinking. Ooh, I can't even see that. I need a pen.
Elvis said, "I'm going to buy a new pack of needles about this size and pull out the black piece to reuse. I'm like,
Hey, that's smart.
but I'm going to try making one first."
That's ingenuity at its finest. Man, I can barely see that. You're in bad shape, Rosemary. Okay. Let's see. Oh no. I'm having trouble.
Anyway, most people who use needles stick them in the tomato anyway.
That's right.
Yeah.
All us tomato users.
You ain't got time to be opening up that little pack and trying to.
No. Only time you have that you use the pack is when you're setting it up as a present for somebody. And then they don't ever use it again either. Where is that? Oh man. I tell you. Oh, there it is. I need to have another argument with my eye doctor. You know what we're going to argue about. That didn't even go all the way through. Okay, people, I got to get closer so I can see what the heck I'm doing.
Oh, Gail has all her straight pins in the tomato, and all her needles are in her homemade needle book. And Ann said, "Oh my God, I have that tomato."
Okay, there you go.
Oh, you did it.
Yay!
Hey.
Okay.
See, I'd have to go sit on the couch and watch a little bit of TV after all that work. I need a nap and
A nap. Okay, so that will go in there somewhere. It really needs to be looked at. I need to put like a little, I don't know, a little something. I need to have like just maybe a band of some kind to go and have it right there so you can see it. That's what Okay, what kind of fabric can I use for that now? Oh, dear. It's got to be, well, maybe just a little piece of this. One little strip. We'll see. It may not work. We'll see. We'll see. So if I put a little piece right there, just glue it down and that can go in and out. I think that might look cute. What do you guys think? I like it.
I
Okay.
like it.
Okay, Rosemary. Mikey likes it. We're going to do it. And I can't sew it on there. I have to glue it down. Okay. Oh, where did my glue go? Oh, no. Don't rush it, Rosemary. Just let it dry. Just let it dry. Stop rushing it. All right. So we got that done. Now we need to make a couple little cards. Little, not cards. What am I trying to say? Some tags and put some fabric and stuff on them. Put this away before I lose it and I'll get upset. Okay, so now I need some cardstock, I would guess. Don't need this anymore. All right, now I printed out, yeah, I don't think I saved me an entire kit because I had those cards in there, swatch cards. Now I'm afraid to print them out. I should have thought of that before. Oh, look how cute. Use those somehow. And I have some of these scraps. Maybe we'll use these somewhere, somehow. Not sure. But hey, just have them on hand out there. Maybe I'll put this on one of the cards. Oh, those are the same. Never mind. That's kind of cute. Maybe somehow. Okay. That right there. And I got some of the tape. Here, we're going to put that. All right. So, I got to hunt in this little pile here, see if I have those cards.
Hey, Kathy.
If not, uh-oh. Well, we can take a chance. See what happens when I try to print them. Oh, wait. I might have some from a previous project over here. Oh, I got this from a previous project. That would look cute in there. Hello.
Oh.
Okay. So there's those.
Probably some foil in there, too.
Yeah. Oh, hello. Oh. Okay. So.
What are those Christmas lights for?
The what? Those aren't Christmas lights.
Oh.
All right. I need that thing out. I need it back what I had. Come on.
Is that a motorcycle?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Certainly is.
So have y'all had the Taco Bell trial yet?
I have no idea. Once he was out of my neighborhood, I didn't care what they did to him.
I assume he's in jail.
Mm-hmm. He is. Now, why did that not fold correctly? Oh no. So now what am I going to do? You know, some people that do their digis, I don't think they test run them to see if they actually work.
I bought some digis the other day. I don't know what to do with them, but I bought them.
And what are they?
I bought some Powens, and I bought some creepy ones.
Mm.
I told Betty I guess we need to buy a laptop because she has like 12,432 digis
What?
sitting in an Etsy shop that she needs to download, and I'm like, oh my god.
Well, why don't you just get an external thingamajigger?
Not lying.
And it's for 5 years that you've never done for me.
Uh-oh.
I told her, I said, that would take the rest of my life to sit down and download all those digis. And can you go ahead and print them all out so I can go ahead and cut them up and get them organized? No.
Deputy dog. He's doing fine. Oh, people, we had to call the police the other day. When did we call the police?
Why'd you have to call the police if you're sleeping with Deputy Dog?
Well, we needed a sergeant dog. Deputy just didn't hack it. Let's see, let me glue this down. I don't even know if this is the way these work, to tell you the truth. I think you're just supposed to glue that down. I don't know. But
So,
that's how it's
okay,
going
you can't start a story like that.
I can't tell a story and glue at the same time. Just give me a second. Okay. So then you put the fabric there and then you staple it, right? I think so. I think that's the way it works. I do believe. Well, anyway, you guys know, I think, well, yeah, I think I mentioned it, that the goofy neighbor, that neighbor over there
That got on your roof.
that got on my roof.
Oh,
No. They're the ones that throwing trash into our yard.
oh,
Okay. So I went over into the yard. I can't remember what day it was. Maybe it was Friday. I don't remember. And I went over because I was going to go check because I can't see because I have bushes right outside my window here. So I can't see if they've thrown something in the yard until I actually go over in the yard. So I hadn't gone over to check in a couple of days. So I went over and I was going over. Something just caught my eye. And I looked and it was a big old knife. Like the kind, the not a steak knife, but the larger knife that would be like in a block,
is it Brian Kohlberger's knife?
I don't know. And so I said, okay, this is ridiculous. They could have hit us. They could have hit the dogs because dogs run over in that yard all the time. And I said, this is ridiculous. So I said, call the cops right now. Not that they can do anything about it because you know how it is. Unless they see someone do it, they don't know who did it. They don't have no proof, but we know they did it. So my husband says, at least this way there'll be something on record and we'll just start building a case and then we'll take it to the city prosecutor because they need documentation that, you called the police and blah, blah, blah. So the cop comes out and we show him the knife and he takes the knife and we get a day later, we get the report. So now we're starting our own little file to get these people. And now, what's going to have to happen. We're going to have to get cameras out there, which I haven't had any need for cameras in the past, which
Well,
is going to
it's
cost
a
me.
game trail camera.
Say what?
A game trail camera.
What's that?
That's the kind that they get for to watch the deer and stuff, or to watch the game, and it just hooks to a tree.
Oh, that's all we need. We just need proof that, that's coming from the other yard. Because right now, anyone could say, well, I didn't do it, Oh, I don't want another one the same as that one. I want something different. Come on, Rosemary. What's your problem? There.
She said they're motion activated.
Yeah, Richard goes, I want to get it motion activated. And he says, I want some kind of recording coming on. When the light goes on them. And then he goes, I'm going to have a few choice words for them at the same time. I go, okay, you go. Oh, those are all different. Hello. How many different ones do I have? Then I can pick and choose. How nice. Oh, I already started that one. Okay. Those are all different, it looks like.
Don't be sighing. That's your alarm.
I had to stop washing dishes to come fix it.
Hey, Linda. Hey, Sherry. Hey, Vivian. Hey, Gail. Hey, Amber. Time to water.
Oh, no.
Hey, Elvis. Hey, Riri. Hey, Nancy. Janice said, oh, well, Richard needs one of those ring type where he can holler at them. Hey, Lucy.
Yeah.
Hey, Leslie. Hey, Ruth. Hey, Janice. Hey, Bishop Bomb.
Hey, Ruth. Good to see
Hey,
you.
Laurie. Vivian said, did they fingerprint the knife?
No.
Hey, Wendy. Hey, Emergency. Hey, Ann. Hey, Sally, Fern, and Ruth, and CJ, and Donna, and Pinky, and Annie Mae, and Jennifer Jane.
I still expect you to say hi to Kathy.
I know I have to watch myself. Well, there is a Kathy D here. Hey, Ann. They don't waste their time doing that stuff. Oh, no, they don't fingerprint.
No, I mean, if there had been a crime, I'm sure, there was blood on it, they would have.
I need you to find out if they hail from Idaho.
I don't think they hail from anywhere.
It is odd to toss a knife over a fence. Sounds like a kid or a crazy. Yeah.
Well, see, what had happened is, it was one of those, like the
Hey, Annie Mae.
plastic handle, and it was all melted. So obviously they left it on, on the stove or something. And so, they were going to throw it away. Well, hello, they got 2 big trash cans on that side of the house, but no, they got to throw it.
Well, that's the most absurd thing I've ever heard of.
Bunch of idiots. They're just idiots.
Betty would have been on their front door with it in her hand.
Yeah. Yeah, and then the cops get called and you're the one in trouble. This lady came over to my house with a knife in her hand.
It's ridiculous.
It sure is.
I mean, it just doesn't make any sense, period, to throw anything over your neighbor's fence.
I know. But nobody said they were thinking. Rich was over there mowing and he threw the Cool Whip thing back over in their yard. And that was in my way. He threw it back over. Oh gosh. Well, he got really mad because it was half full of Cool Whip, but he didn't notice it because the
no
thing is white, and then the stuff was white, and it 100 degrees that day, and so it was all water. And he caught it on his shoe. He went to go kick it out of the way, and it got on his shoe. Then he really got mad, so he threw it back over.
So now when the cops go over there and say, we have reports that you've been throwing garbage over their fence, and they'll say, but they've been throwing it back, so what does it matter? I'd start pooper scooping and throwing it over the fence.
Well, I'm waiting for them to do that next because they got 2 dogs in their backyard.
Oh, so they wouldn't even notice.
No. I already got one of those. Oh, different size? Different size. Hello. I'm not going to use all these, you guys, but I just want them ready in case I'm so inspired to use. You just never know. Oh, no, I got to fold that in half, right? Right. Because it's wrong. It's already wrong. So I said, well, tomorrow night you'll have like show and tell. This is what happened to me. What should we do, Mr. Officer?
Well, you know what, Adria? I'd much rather get hit in the head with a turd than a butcher knife.
Hmm.
And then if they came to your door, then you could say, "What's your problem, shithead?" What's that mean, Ann? I 6 to you too.
What is she up to now?
Uh-oh. Wendy's putting that in her quote book.
I'm starting to
Nancy said,
my roofers haven't sent me a bill yet.
nice. Probably because you had the neighbors come and help. Nancy said, I did that. The neighbor's lad. The neighbor's lad. Okay, if my neighbor's kids are pooping in my yard, that's a different story. Pooped in my yard twice daily. I used a shovel and tossed it all over their front yard. Dogs stopped pooping in my yard.
Ah.
And don't know. I did too, Lucy. I was like, uh-oh. Yeah, it really is, Annie Moon. The neighbor's lab.
Well, we have 3 dogs, so we can have quite a bit to share.
That's funny. People just need to stay in the confines of their own little
Well,
area.
that's why we have a yard. Stay in your yard. Keep your stuff
Right.
in your yard.
Stay in your lane, bro.
Yeah. I mean, it's a simple concept and not that hard to comply with. Ah,
I saw that on Facebook. There was a quote. It says, there's not but 2 places you can stay for free, and that's in your lane and out of my business. Nancy said, I had another neighbor that would call me in the middle of the night to tell me my dogs were barking. One night, very late, I called her and told her my dogs were not barking. She never called again.
I ran out of bird seed, and they were
Oh,
all
no.
there on the top of my studio looking at me, all pathetic.
How do you run out of birdseed?
What do you mean?
Why don't you get on the Amazon subscription plan?
Oh, that's too expensive.
No.
Oh, yes, it is.
Oh, no.
I get it. I just get it here at the co-op.
Poor little starving birds.
Yeah. Sometimes they have to eat like a regular bird. I got plenty of worms in the yard.
They're like, are you kidding? We have to go forage now for our
No,
food.
they looked at me all pathetic. And they went, wait, 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 wait.
They're like, have you ever tried to dig in dirt that ain't seen rain in 3 months with a beak?
We had rain yesterday, so they had no excuse. Yeah, so they had no excuse. And it was overcast today, and it was only 80, so everything was nice and wet. They could have found a worm anywhere they looked.
Adria said, well, if the birds were really hungry, they could have had Cool Whip.
Oh my god. I don't know, Amy, that was a good one. That might be in a quiz in the future. Susan needs to start making a list. What can substitute for a worm? Cool Whip.
And people who don't come will be going, what?
Those people
What?
are weird.
Hey, Riri. Riri.
Is Auntie
What?
still here?
Yes.
Oh, I don't know if she hasn't noticed that she hasn't received anything in the mail. That's because her listing has been sitting in my shop for 2 weeks.
Dang, she called you out.
It's still sitting there.
What'd she buy? I might buy it.
I think it was, I got to go check. I think it was the fabric, the last fabric thing that we did. The end of the month. Last month. It's just sitting there all by itself. All like lonely.
In everybody's cart but hers.
Yeah. 5 people have it in their cart, but I guess Andy doesn't want it.
No, not Adria. Annie Mame.
Yeah. I think what she does after the sale, she goes and freshens up in the bathroom and she sees so much stuff, she forgets that she bought something else. So, no, I can't have anything else.
Riri said, I got mine. Love it.
Excellent.
I meant to take my face, the measurement, so I could get a frame at the Hobby Lobby, and I forgot.
Oh, no.
I know. What was 12 by 12, wasn't it?
Could be.
Oh, my gosh. Well, that'll give me an excuse to go back to the home store. The At Home or whatever. That's the stupidest name for a store, At Home.
How do you feel when you go there? At home.
Oh, no.
Ha! Where is that? That's louder than usual.
That's... Get up, baby. Go, 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 go. Get down. I'm gonna hurt her.
Have 911 ready for Texas. Everybody look up their number.
Oh my.
Okay, let's put the glue down on the other side for this.
She's outside. Nobody's backing up, Dan. She's outside. cookies cooking in the oven. Yes, I was Annie Mae. You could frame yours too if you paid for it.
Oh my God. I thought it was a little more diplomatic than that, but maybe not. Make sure it's snug, you guys, because when you open and close it, it's going to fall out. Throw that over there. Okay. What's next? What's next?
She's out there spraying herself down with a hose.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so now let's put a little something around the edges of this because you can see all that cardstock.
I got the same face, Elvis. Well, I got the one that looks like a scarecrow. I didn't get the Liza Minnelli mixed with Prince.
What are you talking about?
That one that had the spit curl or whatever that looked like.
Oh, Anne got one of those. Yeah, that did look like a Liza Minnelli special, didn't it?
Not poor Betty. Annie Mae's going to frame the other end. Did you hear Rosemary say that your package is still in her shop by itself?
Oops, need to be trimmed.
She said, "Oh, y'all are talking about the faces from Rosemary."
She must have bought something from somewhere else that have faces.
Okay, I haven't watched Murders in the Building for 2 weeks. I'm thinking maybe if I save them all up, I might like them.
Oh, okay. I didn't watch this week's yet either.
And Laurie put the junk journal in the group.
I saw that. That was so cute.
She said she didn't get no notification from Etsy.
Well, you got the notification from me. When you said, I want this, I said, okay. That's your notification. It'll be up the next day.
It took all day, but it was there. And we should teach that Etsy lady that sold me the stamps how to get somebody their package.
Yeah, that's crazy. Especially for such a small item. Hello.
I know, a stamp. No, I have not, Elvis. I still hadn't watched the final episode of A Million Little Things either.
Oh no.
Unless Betty erased it.
Oh no.
She must be, Adria, because it's been weeks. Annie Mae said, I thought you all were talking about framing your own faces. That's why I said I'm going to frame my other end. And then you can hang it in your bathroom.
That's funny. You know I'm not going to use all these, but you know.
Wow, Dale just watched The Sopranos from start to finish. Why? Hard up.
My husband didn't watch that when it originally came out. Well, we didn't watch TV at all, but he watched that a couple of months ago, the whole thing.
You know what, Gail? I started watching that, and then something else came along, and I quit watching it. But I did want to watch it, The Vampire Diaries.
Hmm. Yeah, that seems about your speed. Something you would
My
like.
speed?
Yeah. Creep speed.
Well, but they're teenagers.
Oh.
Sherry's been rewatching The Great British Baking Show. I'm watching Heartland, and I really, 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 really like it. And it's just a little, they don't cuss. There's no sexual nothing. It's just a little wholesome show.
What the heck is the storyline then if it doesn't have any of that?
It's about a ranch in Alberta, Canada, and the girl works with horses, and it's just a good little show.
Like the Big Valley?
No. Vampire Diaries. I don't know what the Vampire Diaries are. It's about teenage vampires. Yep, I picked Heartland because it had like 12 seasons.
So you need to be entertained for a while if you liked it.
Yeah, exactly. It is a good show. See, that's what happened with me, Gail. That's how I found out about Bridgerton and the Queen. Wendy watches the Science Channel and the History Channel. I would like the Smithsonian Channel. No, it's not like Little House on the Prairie. It's modern day, but it's just a good show. Just a good show.
All right. So now I have no idea what fabrics I'm putting on there. But I guess I could start with some of the ones that I've dyed, right?
That would be a good start.
It needs to go on something real light so you can see it. Whoops, it's kind of dark. Should I staple it?
You can.
Oops, that's upside down. Oh, man. Now I think it needs to go that way. Oh, how cute. Okay, let's see. What kind of stapler do I have? I think I have a Timmy one somewhere. I don't use it that often. Where'd it go? Oh, is this it? By George. Should I just put one staple? Oh, I need to do it that way, huh?
They
Oh,
do, Janice. PBS has Bob Ross.
I think I like it.
We'll go take a nap, Adria. Hey, Brenda.
Are you being rude?
Annie Mame. Rosemary, I just took care of my custom order. Sorry about the delay.
No problem. Now you've just disappointed all the people that had it in their cart.
Midsummer Murders. Many inventive ways to kill off folks in good shows. Elvis said, that's my show, Brenda. All the NCIs are great. And hello. You know, I used to really, really, really like Criminal Minds, but then it started getting to where it bothered me to watch it.
That show for me. I mean, I watched it maybe 2 times. It was so creepy. It was like, this is not entertainment to me.
Well, I watched like a lot of seasons, but then it started getting freaking creepier, and I'm like, no, no, I don't want to watch this no more.
I mean, I don't like creep to begin with, but that was like over the top creep.
Yeah, it got weird. Yeah. Yeah, Bones was good because it was had some humor in it.
Let's see what we have.
Where'd you go?
Who?
You. I didn't see your hands.
No. I was looking for some fabric over here, my little doohickey over here. Maybe with a little kitty cat.
Shouldn't I be getting a magazine here really soon?
I think so. It's been a while since I've gotten one.
Yeah, the original CSI was good, but then it got to where I didn't like it. You were trying so hard to use that piece of yellow
I know.
handkerchief somewhere.
I want to use it somewhere. It's got pretty stuff right here.
I have never seen Murder, She Wrote. My mom used to watch it all the time.
I watched it because my little old lady friend likes to watch it. So I'd go and visit her. And we'd watch it. I think over the years I watched every single episode.
Oh my God. I remember I used to go visit we had a little old lady that lived next door when I was young. And then I'd go knock on her door and it'd take her like 15 minutes to get to the door, even though her chair was sitting right there. And she would always give me a piece of bubble gum. But then I just went over for the gum. But then I would have to sit there for about 30 minutes and watch Lawrence Welk show.
Oh gosh.
But
That
I
reminds me of my
should have known because I could hear it as soon as I walked out my front door because it's so damn loud.
Well, then it was all your fault.
I know, but I wanted that piece of bubble gum.
Well, you worked for it, didn't you?
Yeah.
Okay, sample number 2.
Amber, I kind of liked Lawrence Welk. I thought the music was interesting.
Oh my gosh. You probably weren't forced to watch it then. I guess it's okay if you voluntarily watch it.
Janice watched it. It was a regular Saturday show in our house. Girl, please. At my house, regular Saturday was hee haw. We watched some Hee Haw.
How am I going to?
Yeah, it was way before Hee Haw, but that's what we watched in my house. We watched Hee Haw and Laugh In.
What a combo. They seem so anti each other.
I know.
Man, look at all the junk I have up here.
Where, oh, where are you tonight? Why did you leave me here all alone? I searched the world over and thought I found true love. You made another and you were gone. Oh, the Barbara Mandrell show. That was good. And the Sonny and Cher show. I love that show.
I like that show too.
And Carol Burnett. Girl, please. I don't think I missed a Carol Burnett show. Hey, Roseanne.
Which one was your favorite character on that show?
On the Carol Burnett show?
Mm-hmm.
I liked whenever, what's his name, Tim Conway, he would say, Mrs. Wiggins, can you come in here, please?
I love that too.
Anything with him
Mm-hmm.
was just so funny.
I need a longer one than that. I need a longer one, but I needed a fat one. Oh no.
And when him and Harvey Korman would get to laughing,
Oh, that was his goal, to crack him up.
yeah.
And
Yeah,
he
that's where
always won.
and Mama's family stemmed from that. Tim Conway, oh my God, he was hilarious. And then Vicki Lawrence, who went on to play Mama, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I had her 45 and I used to listen to it over and over. The night the lights went out in Georgia.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. She sang that song and she had her little record out. Yeah, you probably just forgot. Sure, I want a cookie. Do I want a cookie?
There's dumb questions and there's dumb questions.
Janice got a donut, so I need a cookie.
Okay, so we have 3 now. We have 3. Yay! Maybe we need a flower.
No flowers.
Mm-hmm. That would look cute in there.
Man, I would hate to have to clean up after you after one of these sessions.
You want one or two?
3.
It's okay, J Mac. You can be late. Why are you late, J Mac? Well, you're earlier than Geneva because she ain't even got here yet.
I don't know about these.
Another way. Oh, maybe. Let's put it like that and then we'll trim it. And we'll trim it. Alrighty. There's another one. I don't think we need any more than that. What do you guys think? So I have one in this little top pocket. And then I'll sneak the rest of them back here in the big pocket. Okay, so there's all the little sample cards right there. Then we got this humongous thing right there. And our little needle. Okay, we're getting there.
That's Sophie eating a cookie.
Okay. We can use this in the next one that we make.
Oh my God, that was on Mama's Family, Amber. And that was unskidded. And they told Carol Burnett and them ahead of time that Tim's going to do something, just go with it. And they had no clue what was coming. And he did that
The
damn
elephant
elephant.
one?
Yes.
Oh my God, that was like, oh my God. Oh, maybe one of those could go in there. Yeah, that would be cute. Do they fit? Oh, it does. That's a perfect spot for these, you guys. Look at that. Fits like a glove.
Hola, Pinky.
Hola, Pinky. Yeah, I like that. And your little cards are in there. Yay. Okay. And you have 2 more over here. All right. Now what? What else are we going to put in this little guy? We got plenty of pockets to fill up. That's all I know. let's make a couple of tags, regular tags that we can put some fabric and glue some of these thingamajiggers on there. What do I want to make them out of?
Elvis said it looks awesome, Rosemary.
Thank you, thank you. I'm going to figure out what I want to make the tag out of. Oh, I had this little piece. I thought this was so cute. I think it's also supposed to be, I think.
Roseanne said beautiful. J Max said such a cute little journal.
I think that might be another needle type thing. Maybe I should make that one too. I don't know.
Lucy said make a button card.
Oh, yeah, a button. And you know, I got that fabric. Where'd it go? It's got the little button thing on there too. Which one is that one? Thought I had one that had some buttons. Oh, yeah. Buttons. Sewing on the little buttons. Maybe I just cut that out and put it on the card. I'm not sure. Not sure. Wah, wah.
She's too big.
Oh, there's nothing in the back on this one. I can put fabric. Hello.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
There you go, Patton.
I can think better when I pat.
I noticed.
Oh, look, he can have his head up there.
His head up where? No.
On the neck. I almost have my autumn journals done, you guys.
Your who?
I like how they're coming out.
Your what journals?
My autumn journals. Autumn. I think so. I don't know. I'm not sure.
Did we know about them?
I thought I talked about them. I think I showed the grungy papers I made for that particular.
Well, I don't know what you showed on Saturday because I wasn't watching.
I don't think it was Saturday, or maybe it was. I don't know. I shouldn't say anything. It may have been.
Leslie said, "Did I miss those journals?"
Well, I haven't shown the actual journals. I just showed the all the papers that I was working on.
Yeah.
They're not like put together. I'll show you a couple of them a little bit later because my hand's getting a little tired. Let's see. How about if I just collage a bunch of pieces of these leftover pieces of fabric back here? That might look cute.
J Max said, "Is that what you were doing with graphite?"
No. Oh, speaking of which, who was it? Was it Leah? Oh dear. I shouldn't say names if I don't remember. I think it was Leah. Oh man. Was it Leah? Is Leah here?
I haven't seen her.
Okay.
Unless she was here way earlier.
I'm gonna put this right here.
What was the paint you were using?
The paint. Refresh my memory.
The Kentucky paint, or what was it? The one that Anne?
Kentucky paint. That doesn't even sound familiar.
The water paint.
Oh, that was graphite.
Oh.
Hmm. And okay, so I was talking about a certain brand and not on sale. Those were $30, but I got them on sale for like $13. So then I won't say who it was because I can't remember if it was her or not. I'll have to double check. I got some messages from different people about different things, and I think I got people confused. Anyway, I was told that there was another brand that was identical to those, but they were cheaper. So I thought, I know I'm going to use this all up because I like it a lot.
Well, what is Leslie talking about? Gonzi.
That's it. That's the brand name. So, I'll bring it out in a second. I just need to shut up about it because I'm going to say everything wrong. Let me just finish gluing this up.
Kentucky. Not Kentucky. Kentucky. Was it the... I don't know. All I know is whatever it was, Betty wants them, and I don't know what they were. So
Okay, just a second. Let's let me get this done.
I'm cruising through Amazon looking.
Just look up graphite watercolors. And there's only like 3 or 4 different companies that have it in the little, little watercolors as opposed to the pencils and pens and stuff.
Norberg and Linden. Kentucky Gonzi Tambi Graphite.
That's it. But you got to get the watercolor in the little pans.
1917 for a dark metallic black watercolor paint set. Let me see what she just sent. Yeah, that's the one, but that's only $17.
Yeah. So I said I got it on sale. I got it for less than that, actually.
So what was 30?
The original price. Just wait. I don't know what we're talking about. I don't want to answer anymore because I don't even know if I'm talking about the right thing.
You don't even want to, just don't want to talk to me at all. That's fine.
That's right. Right now, I don't. Let me get this stupid thing done.
Anne bought the other brand. Elva said Rosemary is sending her creative vibes to us when she pats.
That's right.
Oh, J-Mac says it's raining out there. Are you getting rain? No, it's only by the coast. So that's you.
Okay, so we'll let this dry. Put that over there. Put that over there. Let me clean this up a little bit. Oh, yeah, no wonder I'm getting tired. It's already 9 o'clock. Why didn't somebody tell me?
Yeah, that's the ones.
Okay.
Those are dark.
Hello.
Hello.
I'll bring it all over in a second. Let me just get this out of the way.
Add to cart.
See, if I don't look at the clock, my hand tells me what time it is. You're done, Rosemary.
So what are the gem colors?
I don't know. I didn't buy those, but
Well, I think I'm going to throw them in the cart just for good measure. Derwent Graph a Tint XL blocks. Pinky's getting a storm. J-Mac says it's nice. Brenda got a gentle rain. yesterday. Rained for about 6 hours. Wow. No rain in Katy. Yep, you did, Leslie.
Okay. I need a drink. Hold on a second. Okay, so we played around with these, but these are these are messy because you don't have to use your hands, but I use my hands to do everything. So
Hey, Tamar.
therefore they're messy. But this has some really pretty colors, and the line that looks like it was done with a pencil or something, that is these colors. Okay,
Good night, Amy.
like there. Okay, so that's that. Then these are the ones that Betty probably wants. Here they are.
Okay, that's what Amber and Leslie sent me.
Yeah. Okay, so there's that one. Regular price, I think these are $30. I think right now they're for 14 something or 16 something. I got them, they were 12 something. Okay, and these bold lines here represent the colors that are in here. These don't look like these colors because they have such a lot of graphite in them, but once you put them down, these are the colors that they are. Okay, so then I think Leah, oh dear, I'm not sure who, I'm pretty sure, told me that this company,
I can't read Chinese.
it just says Japanese ski, like it's in French, color, okay? Japanese color, all right. So she says this is half the price. Well, if you pay the full price, these are half the price, but I didn't pay full price. But I thought I'll try them anyway because I know I'm going to use a lot of these. But so these, I already sampled these, and these are these little blocks up here. And look how they're almost identical to those. So if you don't find these on sale, then I would suggest buying these because they are identical.
But I don't know what you're saying. Japanese E.
Well, I can't help it. That's what it says. It's GAPANESQUE.
G-A?
No, JA. Did I say G? Just testing your abilities.
Japanese.
QUE. Color.
Oh, Q-U-E.
Yeah. And these
Japanese
are like
Q.
11 or $12, but that's what I paid for these. But again,
I don't see them on Amazon. They're not there.
they're there. That's where I got them. Don't start.
Q-U-E color?
No. JAPANESQUE. Color.
Oh, Japanesque.
Exactamundo. Color. Okay.
Japanesque color.
There you go. So anyway, so depending on, if you find them on sale or don't find them on sale,
I got eyeshadow.
don't underestimate these because they are, as you can see,
$11.
they are identical. The only thing that was a bit different was the red one, which actually this looks more red than this one does, which is nice because if you've got red graphite, at least you want it to look red. This looks a lot darker, doesn't have as much red in it. So
it's a reddish black.
Yeah. So when it came to these, to me they were all the same except for the red one. So I mean, it's not bad. It's just that it's a little different, as you can see. And then I put another little swatch down here on the bottom. Top and the bottom is the cheaper one. And then the more expensive ones are the ones in the middle. Clear as mud, people.
So they only come in that color.
I think, wait, I haven't seen it, but I saw a lady working with some graphites, and they were what I would call fall colors. Gold and like an ochre, like real gold and ochre and a lime green, not lime, hello, olive green, kind of like in those shades. And then it had, the dark brown and sort of like a black, almost black, but not quite. So yeah. So anyway, there's a lot of choices, but from what I read, and I'm not going to speak from any direct knowledge, because I'm not a watercolorist, but from what I understood, these have real graphite in them, which you can see. I mean, it moves around. You can see the graphite in these. This, I'm not sure. I didn't read anywhere where it had the graphite. Now, the only time that becomes important is if you're using the graphite to create movement in your painting. So if you don't have the graphite, it's not going to move around. But, I'm not into all that. It doesn't matter to me either way. All I know is that these two colors look identical. But to be honest, I don't think these have graphite because you can see, I don't know if you guys can see the movement in there. Like when it was wet, it literally, you could see the little speckles of the graphite moving around in the liquid. And I don't see that up here like I see it down here. So I could be 100% wrong. I'm just going by what I saw when it was liquidy. But if all you're after is the color, hello, you got it. This way. But these are graphite, and these do come in other colors besides these. I think I saw the autumn, kind of not an autumn, yeah, I guess I would call it warm colors anyway of these, but I wanted those colors. But like, if you're not a watercolorer and you're just playing with mixed media, it doesn't matter if the graphite's there or not,
Right.
it really doesn't make any difference to us. We just are liking, I mean, at least most of us are just liking that rich color that we're getting. And that's what makes it important. Yeah, I saw that, Janice. They have them in a 12 and a 24, but I don't, if that's what I did was watercoloring, yeah, I think I would do that. But because I just play with it and use it on the jelly plate sometimes and stuff, I don't think I would. I spent already too much on these. I mean, for me, because I'm cheap. It's a miracle I bought 2 of these, but I knew I'd be using them a lot, so I figured, well, let me get it and compare it. So I'm glad I did, because if this isn't on sale anymore, I would definitely go ahead and buy this one.
I don't know. All I know is now I have 13 things in my cart, so I've done something wrong.
Oh my gosh. Well, make sure you put the address mine. Okay.
No.
So the papers, let me see. What was I looking? Oh, I'll show you guys what I'm doing. Where is? Oh, here it is. Let me move my water. Move this. Okay.
4238.
What?
Okay, 4238. Sophie, that's Sophie.
I know that. Leave her alone. Don't be
Just let you
mean.
know.
I'm still making the little dangles for it. So what I did, these are going to go on the cover. And these are from, the old Victorian albums. So these are going to go on the cover. I have 2 of each little design. So what I did is I made the journal is made out of a file folder, so it's basically soft, but it isn't rounded on the back. So I still have it with a spine, and I kind of reinforced it, and then I put some fabric over it, and then there's all kinds of different patterns of paper on there. The front I wasn't so concerned because these are going to go, this is going to go up on each one of these will be the cover to each journal. Okay. And then inside, it's got like super duper, really, really grungy paper. I kind of overdid it with sprays and all kinds of stuff and let things bleed over and yeah.
Lord.
It was it's got a lot of the grunge. And then I put a couple of pictures of some cathedrals in there to give it more of the doom and gloom kind of feel to it. And
Sophie.
little ladies running through the moonlight. And a lady hanging. Remember that picture? The lady hanging in the fireplace.
Yes. Good night, Amber.
I thought she needed to be there. Good night, Amber. And for your little brews that you make. So another moon goddess. And then there's a pocket in the front and a pocket in the back. So then these, I thought these were kind of cool. So these are going to be some tags that are in there. And then I printed in the back with some different kinds of tapestries. I like this picture. The lady with the woofie. And then you have the lady with the crow. Everybody's got to have a crow. Oh, she's got some kind of a blackbird, I think. I'm not sure what she's got. She's got something. And there's a crow. Oh, and I had to put a bug in the window. Kind of a large bug. Crawling up the window. And a little girl with her woofie. And then she's just plain upset because she has no idea where her bird or her woofie is. So she's got issues. So those are going to go in there somewhere. And then I love this picture of the lady being held with, it looks like she's suspended somewhere. So that's going to go in the book somewhere also. Not sure where, but that'll go in there. And I have some more tags that are somewhere. I haven't finished them up yet. So those will go somewhere in there. And then there's that picture that I like. I put it on a little book. It's just an empty little book that you can do whatever. So that's going to go in there somewhere. And then I've got some rusty stuff, and then I'm going to make a little charm. And I've got these little doodads that hang, and it's got the little bugs and the little spider web. I'll incorporate that somehow with something, with maybe with my rusty bells. I'm not sure yet, because what's spooky without your rusty bells, right? So anyway, obviously these aren't done, but that's some of the stuff that's going in them. Some of the stuff, but I really like the papers.
Yeah, me too.
These came out pretty yummy. So all I did was on purpose, I did these on, I didn't use my laser printer, first of all. And I know that when I print, this is that what do you call it? Newspaper paper?
Newsprint.
Yeah, newsprint paper. I know that when I print on that, it really bleeds if I get it wet. So I printed it on that on purpose. And then I just got my papers. And then I got some of my distress oxide sprays. I got walnut and vintage photo. And so what I did is I went outside because I knew it was going to be a mess. So I got my signatures kind of sort of together what I was going to do. And then I just took them outside and I sprayed the spray on all the outside edges. And then I got a little spray bottle of some water and sprayed it all over. And then I just let it sit outside, and it started bleeding all over and doing its thing. So it was like really simple to get all this to bleed. And then some of this stuff was left over from some of my grunge leftovers from my eco printing. So between all that, it got pretty toasty. And I just did that and left it outside in the sun. I put it all into like a little box so it wouldn't blow away. It was a really hot, windy day. And it dried up pretty quick. And it gave it that kind of ghoulish look.
Very cool.
You can see that they're all like that. I love how they came out. Leave that old puppy dog alone. Leave that puppy
He's
dog
out.
Yeah, well, leave him alone. All very, very yummy, if you ask me. And then I had a bunch of these papers I had printed out for something else, and then I changed my mind. So then I thought, oh, well, these would look kind of cute in here because they're kind of fall-like colors. So they're not creepy, but they're kind of sort of creepy. And after you wet them, they're really creepy.
And crunchy.
And crunchy. Oh yeah, they're very crunchy. This is for sure. Anyway, so it was fun. So that's what I've been working on. And what I'm going to do is these are going to get attached on here, but I'm going to attach them just on the four corners. That way I'll be able to stuff in like an envelope or something with some stuff in it. It can be stuffed in either on the side or the top or the bottom because they're just going to be stuck on the corners with some, I don't know, some, I do have some rivets. I'm not sure if I'll use the rivets or I'll just use some regular stuff. I haven't used rivets in a long time. And I also have those Chicago screws that I could use. I don't know.
What's a Chicago screw?
They're real similar to what Timmy calls the hitch post.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but the real name for them are Chicago screws. I'd show it to you, but I can't remember where they are right now. They're somewhere in here. Over there somewhere. Anyway. So that's that, ladies. That's what I've been up to.
That's too many.
Too many what? Things I've
Too
been up
many
to?
books.
Well, a couple of people had asked me if I was doing any, and I said, I don't know. So a couple of these are already spoken for, so I'm not worried. So I wanted to make it for them, and then when I make like X amount for people, then I think, it's just as easy to, everything's already out, make a few more. So that's what I did.
That's a lot of work.
Well, no, it's less work when you make more, actually. I mean, if you're doing the same basic theme.
Leslie said, "No wonder your hands hurt." Janice said, "I want one."
Great. But this doesn't make my hands hurt because I'm doing so many different things. When I'm just stuck doing one thing, like here sewing and sewing or cutting and cutting, that's when it really starts to bother me. But if I hop from one thing to another thing and rest my hand in between, I can go all day long. I just got to pace myself, And so when I did with these, it's funny. We start doing something one way and then you don't like it and then you switch it again. Because I didn't have any of this on there. But then when I laid it, the covers looked kind of cool, right? But because these are so big, it covered it all up. So then it looked really bland. So then I got the leftovers of the papers that I used on the covers. And then I had a lot of little strips left over. So I just put them around there to add a little color because it just was too bland. And that kind of popped them and made them look a lot better. I mean, as far as I was concerned, it looked a lot better. Because I was seeing all this color, and then I'd put that, and then there was no color. It's like, wait, okay. I know these are supposed to be a little on the bland side, but that's ridiculous. That is just ridiculous. Yeah, if I were to do the same thing all the time, it would really hurt. But here I'll glue and then I'll do some spraying stuff, or I'll do my papers outside, or I'll arrange the signatures. So I break it up and that makes it really really manageable. Ooh, got stuff all over me too. All right, ladies, I'm going to let you go. Thank you very much. Oh, about tomorrow. Tomorrow, you guys, it's a little bit up in the air. I just found out this afternoon, or my husband actually just found out this afternoon, that his the location where they're supposed to meet tomorrow. See, they usually meet downtown, which is just like a mile from, maybe 2 miles at the most from my house. But the location is going to be over where they literally train police, and that is on the way on the other side of town. So I'm thinking, okay, if I have to go, go pick him up, I'll have to I'd only be on for less than an hour, because then I'd have to leave earlier to go all the way over there to go get him in time. So I'm not really sure what I'm going to do. So I may be here tomorrow at 7, but if I'm not, don't panic. It's just that time-wise, it just maybe got too confining. And, maybe, if Susan wants, maybe we'll pop on for a little while on Friday, if I don't make it tomorrow. So just so you know, don't worry. I'm telling you guys now. Don't call the police on me. Richard has a driver's license, but from the time he was very, very young, his eyes, his glasses have a lot of prisms in them. I don't understand glasses and focal things, but he has prisms in his glasses, a lot of them too. Anyway, and so at night, more so now, because you get older and your eyes get more sensitive, I guess. Those It's hard for him to see at night, basically, because of those prisms. The light reflects, bounces around. And honestly, he would drive in a second. I don't let him drive at night anymore. So it's all on me. So so I basically said, okay, no more. Because one day I was driving, it was at night, and he almost got us in an accident. I'm the one driving. He almost got us in an accident because he thought a car was coming from the side. And so he hollered at me, look out, like that. And of course, when you go look out, you panic and you step on your brake. Well, I almost got rear-ended.
Oh.
And there was nobody on the side. It was his prism that was reflecting a light off of, I don't know, from somewhere. So I said, buddy, when you're with me at night, zip it, and you are not driving anymore, because who knows what you would have done. Your reflexes, what you would have done. So I put an end to that. And he's fine with it. He likes being chauffeured. He has no problem. I'll have to see if my mommy can take me over there.
My mommy says that's too far to drive.
Oh, so funny. All right, ladies, like I said, we'll play it by ear tomorrow, and if I don't make it, you'll know why. So chill out, everybody. All right. Oh, we're gonna beat Gail out. Yay! We're gonna beat her out of here.
Y'all don't trample her.
Don't trample her. And give her the right of way if she wants to get ahead. All right, ladies. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Oh.